I want to show you guys how to braid today, braid and French braid. So we'll start with braiding, just a simple braid, and then I'll go into how to French braid, two different styles. If you already know how to braid, go ahead and just swipe on through until you get to the French braid part. And I'm not gonna make anything fast, so you guys can go at your own pace. So let's get started. Okay, I'm just gonna show you with just a small piece, a small section of my hair, because I do think it's easier. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a section of your hair that you wanna braid. You're going to part it into 3 sections using your fingers. Now you can braid either by pulling pieces under or by pulling pieces over. It's completely up to you, whatever is most comfortable. I say just do it one way, figure out how to braid, and then you can learn the other way later. So what you're gonna do is you're just going to pull an outer piece. So for this, we'll just braid under. So you're gonna pull an outer piece under, grab that middle one and pull it over. So now I'm gonna take this outer piece and I'm gonna use my thumb to wrap it underneath and pull this middle piece out. And then now I'm gonna grab this outer piece and pull it under. And then in between, I just tighten and I kind of readjust my hands up higher so that I can hold it. Again, I'm gonna use my thumb just to flip it under, grab it, and then I'm just gonna readjust to grab this piece up higher so that I can pull it tight. Now I'm gonna hold the middle one so that I can grab this outer piece and pull it under. And again, so now I'm gonna take my thumb again and just push it under, and I'm just readjusting so that I can hold it tighter at the top to make the braid tight. Then you want to grab this outer piece and again just go under and pull. Oops. So if that happens, you just pull tight again. So it's easy if you mess up because you can just keep pulling tighter. So now I'm going to grab that piece, go under, grab this piece, go under, this piece, go under, and the outer piece under. And like I said, I'm just readjusting. Then I'm going to grab my thumb, push it under, and then keep going all the way down. And I just kind of twist that outer one just because it works with my hand. And again, it's just taking 3 pieces and just wrapping the outer ones under the middle one. And that's all it is. It's taking the outer piece and wrapping it under the middle one. And you just do that all the way down. And I always braid tight because you can go back and pull them fatter out like that. And that's how you get that really pretty braid at the end. But you don't want to braid fat in the beginning because you want it tight so that you can go back and do this. If it's loose, it will just kind of hang loose, where this is like tight and fat at the same time, if that makes sense. Now on to the French braid part. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a small portion of your hair and start it where you want to start your French braid. And what you're going to do is you're going to separate into 3 pieces like you would a braid, and you just start the braid regularly. So you're going to take the outer portion, wrap it under the middle, the outer portion, wrap it under the middle. Now, on the next time, you're going to grab the outer portion, wrap it under the middle, and then grab a little piece of hair and attach it. And then I just pull it tighter. Now, I'm gonna take the outer portion and I'm gonna wrap it under the middle hair like you would a braid. But now I'm gonna go back and grab a portion of hair and attach it to that piece before you pull it all the way through. So now I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna take this outer portion, wrap it under the middle, and then grab a chunk of hair to attach. And that's how you French braid to attach it to your head. So now I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna grab the outer portion to wrap it under the middle, just like that. And then I'll go back, grab a little bit of hair, and attach. You can see the braid forming. Now I'm gonna grab the outer part, wrap it under the middle, go back and grab some hair, attach it, and then pull. Now I'm gonna grab this outer portion, wrap it under the middle, and then go back and grab some hair, and attach it. Again, now I'm gonna grab this outer portion, oops, wrap it underneath, grab some hair, attach it, and pull. Wrap the outer portion under the middle. Now I'm gonna go back, grab some hair. Grab this outer portion, wrap it under the middle. Now I'm gonna go back, grab some hair, and attach it, and pull. Wrap the outer portion under the middle. Go back, grab some hair, just leave that front piece. Attach it, and pull. And then that's usually where I stop my French braid if I'm gonna do like a French braid by my face. And then I'll just braid it down by taking the outer portion, wrapping it under, outer portion, wrapping it under, and outer portion, wrapping it under, and just go all the way down. So that is a French braid. See how it's like attached to my head? Okay, so that was just how to French braid just a small portion of your hair, but now I'm gonna show you how to French braid the whole side of your hair. And it's the same thing we did over here, except now you're going to grab a diagonal section. So on this side, I just grabbed a chunk going this way, and now I'm gonna do a chunk diagonally so that it grabs the whole hair from that section. So first you're just gonna start with a simple braid, grab an outer portion, pull it under the middle, and then grab an outer portion and pull it under the middle. Now, when I grab this outer portion to pull under the middle, I'm going to take a diagonal chunk of hair to add to that middle section before I pull it tight. Now I'm gonna grab this outer portion, pull it under, and just grab another. There should be a little bit left over from that diagonal section that you can grab and attach to that underneath part, and then pull. See how much bigger that section is now because I attached it to that hair. So now, I'm just gonna tighten it. So now I grabbed another section diagonally to attach to the outer part to go under. And we're just gonna keep going down, outer part under, and grab the rest of that section that you just did. And you can use your thumb or your pointer and then attach. And then outer part. You can also French braid by only adding hair from one side if that's easier. So right now I'll just show you. So I just grabbed hair from that side to attach to that middle one, pulled tight. This one, I'm not gonna add any hair, I'm just gonna grab it under. Now I'm gonna take the outer part, pull under, and now I'm gonna take a whole diagonal piece and attach it, because that might be easier for you at first. And that's fine because it will still grab all of the hair at the end. So now I wrap that one under. I'm not going to add hair. I'll add hair on this one since it might be easier for you just to grab a big chunk of hair from one side. But there is two ways to do it because you could grab hair every time you tuck under, but it won't make a difference. So now I'm gonna grab this hair, and again, just gonna grab a huge chunk and attach it. I also have a lot of hair, so, and I'm wearing extensions, and pull. Okay, grab this one, tuck it under. Again, I won't add hair this time. I'll just wait until I do the outer part just to make it easier. And you just keep going until all of your hair is up in the French braid. And then grab and tuck under. Okay, so here we go. Grab the outer portion, pull under, and grab another chunk of hair. Grab the outer portion, pull under. Since we're getting a little bit towards the end, I'm just gonna attach the hair there. Grab the outer portion, pull under, and just grab the last bit of your hair. This part, I've always noticed, try to pull very tight. Otherwise, it's going to start to get loose right by your neck. And then, this is where I readjust, you don't have to. So you're just going to keep braiding all the way down. Because my hair is so long, I'm gonna stop And then I'm gonna grab the pieces to readjust my hair. And then now I'm just gonna braid under all the way down. Just a regular braid. All the way down.